Have you ever experienced a moment of intense anger when something someone said or did made you feel completely out of control? Or have you ever had days when even the smallest glance or comment felt like a personal attack from the universe? In today's fast-paced world, where pressure is constantly building, it's easy to get swept away by negativity, from small annoyances to intense frustration. But is there a way to stay unshaken, to protect your peace and not let others disturb your calm? Can we truly live a life that's free of emotional turmoil, untouched by the moods or actions of others? Stoicism, an ancient yet incredibly powerful philosophy, provides timeless answers. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca faced great hardships, yet they preserved their inner tranquility through the wisdom of this philosophy. In today's video, we'll explore 7 practical ways to not only master your emotions, but to take full control of your inner peace. These methods aren't just abstract ideas. They're grounded in the deep lessons of Stoicism, and applying even one of them can bring immediate positive change. So stay with us and let's dive in. Accept life willingly. A key concept in Stoicism is wholeheartedly accepting whatever life throws your way. This doesn't mean you have to like everything that happens, but it means facing challenges without resistance. As Marcus Aurelius put it, accept what fate brings and love those with whom fate brings you together. This mindset creates the foundation for releasing frustration and anger. For example, think about something as simple as doing the dishes. If you approach the task reluctantly, each plate can feel like an emotional burden. But if you embrace it willingly, even with gratitude, the chore becomes far easier. Similarly, imagine you're stuck in traffic. If you spend the whole time fuming, your frustration will only intensify. But if you choose to listen to a podcast or reflect on your day, the stress fades. Embracing willingness, especially in trying situations, allows you to retain your calm. This attitude can also transform how you approach life's bigger goals. Instead of chasing temporary victories, focus on a grand vision for your life. A vision gives your actions meaning, making every challenge, no matter how difficult, part of your greater journey. By seeing life's flow as a choice, you can find freedom and peace. Stop judging others. Ever find yourself irritated by someone's behavior? Could it be because you're judging them? Think about how often you catch yourself labeling others. Maybe you've called someone inconsiderate or foolish. These judgments not only hurt others, but they weigh on your own soul. Stoicism teaches us to let go of judgment, which is a powerful way to free yourself from negative emotions like anger and frustration. Often, we judge others through the lens of our own expectations. For example, someone driving slowly in front of you might make you angry, but have you considered they might be a new driver or driving carefully because they have a child in the car? Stoicism teaches that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but how we interpret them. When you let go of judgment, you free yourself from the emotional burden that often accompanies it. Next time someone irritates you, ask yourself, is this judgment necessary? Could I look at the situation differently? By releasing judgment, you invite more empathy into your life for both others and yourself. Let go of control. Much of our frustration and anger comes from the belief that we can and should control everything. But life doesn't work that way. People have their own reasons for acting the way they do, and often, those reasons are beyond our understanding. So the key question is, do we really need to control everything to find peace? Or is peace actually found in letting go? Take traffic, for example. It's frustrating when you're stuck, but the reality is, you can't control how others drive or clear the road. The only thing you can control is how you react. Letting go of the need for control frees you from unnecessary stress. Whether it's your job, family, or the behavior of strangers, much of what causes our frustration is beyond our control. What we can control is our response. Embrace imperfection. None of us are perfect, and neither is the world around us. Yet, we often expect perfection from both. Stoicism teaches that this expectation is a trap, leading to unnecessary disappointment. When someone disappoints us, whether it's a friend breaking a promise or a colleague failing to do their part, it's natural to feel frustrated. But the Stoic approach is to recognize that imperfection is part of life, and it's how we respond to it that makes the difference. For instance, imagine you're preparing for an important presentation, but a colleague makes a mistake that throws things off track. It's easy to get angry, but instead of blaming them, try asking, "What can I do to move forward?" Accepting that imperfection is inevitable allows you to focus on solutions rather than problems. Take responsibility for your emotions. One of the most profound lessons Stoicism offers is the realization that your emotions are your responsibility. Life can be chaotic, and people often fall short of our expectations, but it's important to ask, who is truly responsible for how you feel others or you? For example, when someone cuts in front of you in line, your immediate reaction might be irritation. But instead of letting their behavior dictate your mood, you can choose a different response. You can pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, is this really worth my peace? The key is realizing that while you can't control the actions of others, you always have control over your reaction. Practice non-reaction. When someone insults or criticizes you, the impulse is to react immediately. But Stoicism teaches that it's not what happens to you, but how you respond that matters. Instead of reacting in anger, practice the art of non-reaction. By taking a brief pause before responding, you create space for clarity and calm. When you choose not to engage with negativity, you prevent it from taking root in your soul. Sometimes, silence is the best response. It allows you to maintain control over your emotions and navigate challenges without getting caught in the heat of the moment. Find joy in selflessness. Finally, when you learn to remain calm and unshaken, a profound shift occurs. You become more open to others, more willing to give, and more able to empathize. As your soul lightens, you begin to experience the joy that comes with selflessness, whether it's in acts of kindness or simply offering understanding. By letting go of resentment and frustration, you open your heart to the beauty of connection and generosity. When you can stop reacting, stop judging, and embrace the flow of life, you will find that your peace is unshakable and joy naturally follows. This journey of Stoic wisdom offers a way to navigate life with grace, strength, and profound tranquility. Are you ready to take control of your inner peace?